What's up guys, my name is Fran and this is the GoPro Fusion, the recently price reduced from $699 to $299 360 camera from GoPro. And at that price tag, this might be the best consumer grade 360 camera on the market. About 2 years ago when GoPro initially dropped the Fusion, this is when 360 video and VR was really big. And you saw a number of 360 cameras come to the market, like the Rilo, the Garmin Verb, and even the Insta360. But none of these cameras that I just mentioned offered video quality as high as the GoPro Fusion. So with the dying popularity of 360 video and VR, which most likely led to the price reduction of the GoPro Fusion, does GoPro truly have the best consumer grade 360 camera on the market? So what exactly are you getting at that $299 price tag? Well, you're going to be getting the GoPro Fusion itself that comes in this really nice carrying case. And then you're also going to be getting this expandable selfie stick that doubles as a tripod. It also comes with a bunch of other accessories like of course the battery, a couple of sticky mounts, and a USB-C to USB-A cable to transfer all the 360 footage to your computer. So what exactly can this camera do? Well, of course it can shoot 360 video and photos and also do time lapses and things like that. But it's really what you can do in post when you manipulate the actual footage, which is really where the GoPro Fusion shines. Are you not comfortable? I mean, I guess normally when you compose a shot, oh, this over here would look nice, and then you get into the shot. And also because it's a 360 camera, it can also do some pretty cool stuff when it comes to stabilization. Now this is me using the A6400 with no stabilization. It's usable, but kind of shaky. Now I'm using the Osmo Pocket just so you guys can see what it looks like when you're on an actual gimbal and you're moving. Ultimate stabilization. So this is video, stabilized video of me actually skating. But before we go on with this GoPro Fusion review, I really quickly wanted to interrupt it to talk to you guys about something interesting. So quite often I'll have Amazon sellers emailing me offering to send me products for review, and most of the time I'll end up saying no. But recently a company named EasyWay asked me to check out one of their complete skateboards. So here it is. This is the EasyWay Burn-In Complete Skateboard. So without taking up too much time, I really quickly wanted to give you guys my 30-second review of the EasyWay skateboard. Now considering personally I haven't skated in somewhere in the neighborhood of around 13 to 14 years, I don't really have much of an opinion. So the EasyWay Complete deck comes completely equipped and assembled out of the actual box. So that means it's going to be coming with the actual deck itself, some risers, trucks. It comes with bearings as well as wheels. If I had any complaints about this board, I would just say that I feel like the trucks are a little bit too soft. Even though I tighten them super duper tight, they still turn a little bit more for my liking. But for $40 for a complete skateboard, I don't really think you could go wrong. If you guys want to check out more about this, I'll leave a link to it down in the video description below. Alright, so now back to our regular review. So the GoPro 360 Fusion is capable of doing quite a lot of things. It can take high quality 360 video, 360 photos, time lapses, super stable video, and much, much more. But that's not really where all the power of the Fusion lies. So let's head back into the studio, fire up the application, and really see what this thing can do. Alright guys, so we are back at the studio. Now let's hop over to our overhead rig and let's check out some of the editing process for the GoPro Fusion footage. So when it comes to editing the footage off of the GoPro Fusion, you have two options. You can either edit it on your computer or some sort of smart device, such as a tablet or a smartphone. In my particular situation, I'm going to be editing on my iPhone XS Max. Now to get started with this, I simply need to make sure that my GoPro Fusion is powered on and connected to my smartphone. Now once I have my Fusion connected to my smartphone, I can simply just look at the actual media that's on my device. I'm going to go ahead and select this clip right here. And then as you guys will see, which is pretty cool, as I rotate my smartphone using the gyroscope inside of the actual phone, you can actually see the footage pretty much stays the same, but allows me to move around the image and actually take a look. This is some of the power of just capturing a regular 360 video. Now while looking at the content in this mode, I do have two other options, such as creating a 360 clip out of a small portion of the actual video. I also have the option to actually capture a photo using the 360 footage as well. So I can simply just point here, hit next, and create generate a photo. But in order to really harness the power of the editing software on the GoPro application, you have to first download the actual clip to your local device. Now, once you download the clip to your local device, this opens up a couple of more editing options. Like, for example, I then have the ability to unlock the headless mode. Now, when I have it in headless mode, pretty much wherever I decide to aim my phone at that particular time and then hit the record button, it will then proceed to make a two-dimensional video out of this three-dimensional clip and actually only have the section that I'm pointing in inside of the actual video. This is just simply scratching the surface of some of the capabilities and the way you can manipulate the footage coming out of the GoPro Fusion. Now let's head over to our computer and see what else is further possible. Alright, so when it comes to editing Fusion footage on the desktop, you're going to be using an application called GoPro Fusion Studio. Now this is where you can simply go ahead and add all your Fusion media. So you can either plug your camera in via USB-C cable or just simply click on Add Media and navigate to a folder that has all the content off of both of the SD cards inside of your camera. I'm just going to grab my temporary data here, and voila, as you guys can see, I now have my content from my camera imported into my computer. And I'm just going to select this smaller clip here, and as you guys can see through the interface, you can do a number of things. This is just going to be your 360 video, so we can do things like play with the yaw, the pitch, the roll, and there goes that stabilization that we were talking about before. So we have anti-shake and full stabilization, and of course none. Now the fun starts to happen over in our over capture mode. This is where you can do really cool things like GoPro Wide, where if you want to turn a 360 video into a 2D video and just sort of control the navigation of it, you can do it here. You can also export it to different sizes, so 16:9, 4:3, and square for, of course, social media. And then we have other really cool modes like I mentioned before, which is Little Big Planet, where I can kind of play around, and once again we can control the aspect ratio of this as well. And in both of these modes, you do have those stabilization options once again, so none, anti-shake, full stabilization. And then you also have the option to play around with the colors if you decide to. So you can do things like, you know, play around with the color wheel, or even go to GoPro flat here, as you guys can see, or you can stick with the GoPro colors. Now once you're done doing all of your edits, you can simply add everything to your render queue, select what type of export you want to do, and watch your computer scream as you start to render all this 360 video. So after seeing all of the features of the GoPro Fusion, is it in fact the best 360 camera in that $299 price tag? Hell yeah. Between all of the features that I mentioned in the video, like its capability of capturing high quality 360 photos and videos, and also some of the other features that I didn't mention, like the fact that it is water resistant and it's also capable of capturing high quality 360-degree stereoscopic sound, all the way down to some of the accessories that it comes with, like that selfie stick / tripod, and also the sticky mounts and the batteries. The GoPro Fusion has just simply proven itself to be one hell of a camera, especially in this price range. And even if you're not interested in capturing 360-degree photos and videos, a lot of the manipulation you can do with the footage in post, like for example the super stabilization and the Little Big Planet mode, are bound to yield some pretty interesting Instagram posts on your next vacation. So if I haven't made it clear in the video thus far, I think the GoPro Fusion at its $299 price tag is an absolutely fantastic camera. If you're interested in picking it up, I'll leave it linked down in the video description below. So that is going to, of course, wrap this video up. If you guys have any questions about the GoPro Fusion or anything technical at all, do me a favor, leave it down in the comment section below. Also, while you guys are down there, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Fran. Thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.